The rate at which brain is draining in Nigeria today, it's very, very alarming. Well, this is Serious Matters on Anonymous TV. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Please do share our videos with others, like our videos, and do drop your comment. Make them simple and civil. Well, let's look at this very quickly. UK licenses 91 Nigerian doctors within 15 days. The United Kingdom had licensed 91 Nigerian doctors. And the last time I checked, I am doctors. 24,000 doctors to over 200 million persons. Okay. Well, let's assume that some people, those who are in Sambisa, all those bandits and all of them, they are not part of us. And they don't need medical practitioners. They don't need. But at least those of us on this side, those of us who are in town, over 200 million Nigerians, or let's say even 200 million Nigerians, we are left with 24,000 doctors. And ASU goes on strike, school is left locked for 8 months. That means we are not reproducing what the other countries are taking away from us. When we don't, if you don't, you see, until you lose what is good, what you have, before you know the value. You don't know the value of what you have until you lose it. Until they take it away from you. Well, let's take it very quickly. The United Kingdom's General Medical Council has licensed fresh 91 Nigerian doctors. Nigerian trained respondents discovered that the accreditation of the 91 doctors occurred over 15 days between October 10 and October 25th, 2022. The total number of Nigerian doctors in the United Kingdom now stands at 10,387. There are 5,210 associate specialists, 2,318 doctors in training, 1,837 general practitioners, and 1,273 specialists among the 10,387. Nigeria Medical Association against the brain drain, the bedeviling the health sector. Apart from doctors, other categories of health workers are also migrating. Well, online reports, there are reports that the statistics also showed that between January 1st, 2020 and September 30th, 2022, January 1st, 2022 and September 30th, 2022, about 1,307 Nigerian trained doctors were licensed in the United Kingdom as Nigeria continues to battle one of the worst situations of brain drain in its history. Nigeria has lost good hands this year more than ever before under the administration of this APC government. However, Nigerian doctors who got medical qualifications in schools outside the country are not included in the data. Those ones are part. The NMA, while lamenting the high rate of medical brain drain, said Nigeria may import doctors in the future. We are prone to that. That's what's likely to happen. Nigeria currently has the third highest number of foreign kingdom after India and Pakistan. The national president of the Medical and Dental Consultant Association in Nigeria, Dr. Victor Makonjola, while commenting on the situation earlier, said, "In the last 2 years, over 500 consultants, in my estimation, have left the service of the general government hospitals for practice abroad." All our government hospitals are consultant-led practices, which is the global standard. We have lost 500 in just 2 years, and we have found out that those who are more likely to leave are the younger ones, of course. To sustain the system and be able to train the next generation of medical doctors and medical students, Nigeria needs to retrain the older consultants who are in their 50s and getting close to retirement so that they can stay back and train the next generation of doctors and medical students. Now, it's in the midst of trying to retrain. Then ASU is on strike. Schools are closed. Schools are locked up. We are not reproducing what we are losing. Otherwise, the disaster of brain drain will be doubled, because we would lose the younger ones and the older ones at about the same time, and you would find a system without consultants. These hospitals. We need a change of government as soon as possible. And you know what? We need Peter Obi. Amongst these ones, we need Peter Obi. He is the best of them all. He's the best of them all. Now, look at the APC presidential candidates. His health is controversial. He's this, he's that, he's this. He has had to go for, check up and again. I mean, and so we should not take any chances. We shouldn't take any chances. Even if we see the slightest sign, symbol, then we should stay away. Wait. You stay away. This brain drain is hey. But the political class seem not to care. The who is who of the land, they seem not to care. You know why? Their private jets are on standby. They have their visas. They have the money to move anytime. If we will use our PVC very well come 2023, which is just a few months away from here, we are less than 5 months away from here. In fact, we are less than 4 months to the general election, to the presidential election, that will change the face of all things. Because there is a likelihood, just like this Oga said, there's a likelihood that we lose more. Not to death, but they will go. They too want a good life. They too want to train their children. A country that holds medical doctors goes on strike. It is, some things cannot just be, they are just unheard of. I don't live abroad, but there are some things that are not just, they don't just make sense. It's just like saying people can die, it doesn't matter. We should be more concerned. Well, you are free to